Hi, you freaks. Today we're making another lame video. This lame video is about making stromboli. So here's the recipe. Write it down. Okay, you got it? Alright, good. Anyway, first thing we need to do is make the bread. And bread is going to be made in my bread machine because I like things to be easy. Do I make bread outside? No, of course I do not. But today's Memorial Day and the kitchen is being used. So I'm going to make it outside. And as it says here, oh, recipe's not on there, is it? Let's just get to it, okay? Let me just zoom in here and see what we can do. Making bread is very easy in the bread machine. I'm kind of lazy, so I can make it the old-fashioned way if I really wanted to, but I don't want to. Okay, so we're going to start with the dough. Let me see if I could zoom in on that. That's fine. You don't need to see me. I put it in. 12 ounces lukewarm water into the party. Let's zoom out a little bit. Okay. I like to put in 4 cups of bread flour. It's got to be bread flour. I like to put the water in first because once the yeast hits the water, it's going to start to do its yeasty thing. And I really don't want that to happen. I want the yeast to go in last. I don't want the yeast to really start fermenting until it's absolutely necessary and it's ready. So we're going to put in, so next we're going to put in 2 teaspoons of sugar, 2 teaspoons of salt, 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Go right in. Okay? Now remember, as soon as this 2 teaspoons of yeast hit the sugar, it's going to start to go. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned this or not. We're going to make this, the reason why I'm doing all this outside, we're going to make the stromboli on the barbecue. Okay? My beautiful Duquesne barbecue here. Anyway, in goes the yeast. Excuse me, I got a cold. I'm going to set the on dough, which is number 6. Minute. An hour, excuse me, I'm really not really feeling well. An hour and 30 minutes. Let's start. Now, let me get you closer here. Now, I like to keep a little flour and water nearby. I wash this for a while to make sure it starts to do what it needs to do. Just makes a nice dough. I'll show you what the dough is supposed to look like once the stuff's getting going. Gotta have a little patience with it. This thing's gonna start to really cook in a couple seconds. Most people just put the bread in and they put all the ingredients in, close the lid and walk away. But you really can't do that if you want good results. It's gotta have a certain look to it. There we go. Well, I'm looking, I can see right now it's a little bit dry, so I'm gonna add just a smidge of water in it. Right now it's supposed to be not really sticky, but not really dry. It's supposed to be somewhere in the middle. I just feel it by putting my hands in there. See, it's falling apart. Needs more water. A little bit. You want to pick up all that dry flour. I kind of have to work quickly because it's going to knead for a little bit of time and then it's going to rest. And you want it to be right before it starts to rest. That's getting right. Now if it's too wet, like it is now, see how I can touch it and some flour is coming off onto my hand? That means I put a little too much water in it. So I'll sprinkle some bread flour in. A teaspoon at a time. about right. Okay. All right. See how it's forming pretty nicely. It's a little wet on the outside, but it's gonna be absorbed into the inside. So that's kind of what you want right at the beginning stages of making 2-pound loaves of bread. So we'll just let it do its thing. When it's done, we'll finish up making the Stromboli. This is precisely what you want the dough to look like. It's kind of tacky. Looks nice. It's not too wet. That's it. And you do that by, sometimes you have to add a little water, playing with the water and the bread flour. You sprinkle a little bit in, you'll see if it's too dry, too wet. Eventually you'll get this. And then you just close it, let it finish up. Okay, the bread is obviously done. Let's check it out now. Alright, well, I keep saying bread. What I mean is loaf. No, I don't mean that either. I mean dough. This is what it's supposed to look like. I don't know if this is zooming out. Or just, yeah. Let's get rid of this thing. There it is. 2 pounds worth of dough. It's going to be a little bit more than that. We're going to divide it equally, and make 2 Stromboli loaves out of it. So let me bring it over to my table, and then we'll start rolling it out. Alrighty, what we have here now to finish up the process, we have 2 pounds worth of dough made up, half pound of ham, half pound of Genoa salami, half pound of provolone, half pound of mozzarella. Over here I have, you see this? Over here I have some sausage. 8 ounces or a half pound of bulk sausage that I fried up real quick. It's probably not cooked through all the way, but that's okay. I like it to be a little undercooked, so it helps keep the dough moist as it cooks. Then we're going to brush some butter on top of each loaf. Sprinkle of cheese on top, Parmesan or Romano, and sprinkle some dry parsley. And that's it. Let's snap to it. Alrighty, is this even going? Yeah, it's going. I hope the sound is good. I'm having trouble with the sound with this this thing here. Works better with the microphone. I made some changes. Alright. Into settings, so I hope it works better. Anyway, I'm going to take the dough out. The whole thing should zero this out. I'm going to divide this equally. Okay, because I know it's not going to be exactly 2 pounds. Okay. In you go. A little sticky, but that's okay. Don't worry, wash my hands. Alright, it's 2.5 ounces. There I go again. 2.5 pounds. That's what we have here. Okay, so we're going to divide it up. Just get a little more flour on it. Into divide equally. A little bit more. There we go. Okay. All right. Don't need that anymore. Yeah, I know how to make a mess, don't I? Put a little flour on the board. Now you're gonna make we're gonna roll this out to about 10 inches wide by about 16 inches long. Okay? So let's a lot of pizza maker. We know how to make a lot of noise too. Get a little flour on it. Gonna roll it out. Again, 10 inches wide. That's 16 inches long. Doesn't have to be perfect. Believe me, it's not gonna be. Not with me doing it. It's kind of funny, but it tastes good. Okay, that's about what we have here. I'm only gonna show you one. I'm making two, but it's a lot easier to make one and then show you. Then I'm gonna sprinkle half of the sausage down the middle. Okay. Okay. Just like that. It's not so bad, right? Put that over here. The cover on it. Honestly, there's flies everywhere. Alright, then you start layering down slices of your meat and your cheese. I usually make this during Christmas time, Thanksgiving. One's really enough. Unless my brother Danny comes over, he really likes it. So, I used to make two, because I know he was going to eat a lot of it. It's worth it though. People like it. Good stuff. Stromboli. I just want to pick it up and eat it right now. Wish my brother Danny was here. He'd love this. Stromboli. Man, we used to have a good time. Miss my brothers. I'll get back up to New York and pay him a visit. Bring him some Stromboli. Alright, it's the provolone going on. This is going to be very meaty and very cheesy. I can tell you right now. It's very, very good. You know, people have their own way of making it. They have their own ingredients. This is what I like. Okay. All right, now we're going to make the pan a little more greasy. I greased this before, but it doesn't seem like it's enough. This is extra virgin olive oil. Just greasing the pan. Okay. Got all over the place. Now we're gonna put down that oil. Oil in my water. Okay. Get some water on here, just regular water, just making it sticky. Okay. Fold it over on top of itself. Okay. Take the ends. Okay, fold the ends in. Get a little more water on there. Okay. See how nice that is? Flip it up. Right in the pan. While the barbecue is heating up, I'm going to finish this off. I'll go through them, so I have another one I have to make. I'm only going to show you one. Because I know I'm rushing right now because I've got to make this and bring it over to my mom's. This is melted butter. Sprinkle down some grated cheese. Yeah, just some. You know, I know when I post this video, I'm going to get 1,000 replies. You should have did this, you should have used that, you should have did this. Yeah, well, you know, I'm making it, you're not. So, Jim, shut up. Alright, let me go make the other one. Put the other one here, and then we'll put it in the oven. In this case, it will be the barbecue. Julia Child one time said, you can't use butter because you're worried about the fat. Then use cream. I know, I don't get it. She was just joking. How could you tell, right? My neighbors, they're gonna smell this and they'll be like, wow, what the hell is that? I'm gonna be like, I don't know. It ain't for me. Get in my yard, I'll shoot you. Alrighty, as you see by the temperature is 350. I'm gonna open it up. Ugh. Somebody needs to clean the barbecue. Now this is the side here that's on right now. So I'm gonna put it right here. Okay? And one thing I forgot to do, I forgot to sprinkle on some garlic powder. So I'm gonna do that now. Ah. Okay. 25 minutes. Okay, now here is the Stromboli. Ooh, ah. Who doesn't love Stromboli? God. I tell you. I just broke this one. I guess I'll be eating that one first. There you go. I just broke it, but you, come on, man. I'm such an animal. Stare at that. All right. We got some Stromboli. We got Red's Apple Ale. All right. Should turn this around. Cut into this. I can't make a food video without actually tasting the food, right? You know, this gotta be better than anything Rachel Ray has ever made. I mean, let's face it. If it wasn't for nutmeg and ground beef, she'd be lost, right? So anyway, let's probably should let this rest a little bit longer. I'm just so excited. Let's get into this. Oh. Can you see this? Look at that. Let me get up there. See that? That's just meat. Red's Apple Ale. Never had it before. Ah! Ah! Ginger! Go! Ah! Red's Apple Ale. Ah! Let's sit down. You guys want some ginger? Max? Mmm. Ginger. Mmm. Max, you want some? Max. Max, over here, baby. Max. Max. Oh, that is good. I just have anything to wash it down with now. Mmm. Oh shit, man. My brother Danny loves this. And just know, you would really be enjoying this right now. I wish you was here. Danny, get down here. We need to do some fishing. Alright, anyway, that's it. That's Stromboli. And, man, it's very good. Make it. Good stuff.